that moves us into a finals week 2 preview. Pilch, I'll get you to talk us through the games, mate. Who are your picks in both head-to-head? And then I'll get up the lines and we'll do our line tipping.
All right, so I believe Friday night is Geelong versus GWS. I think Toby Green is all but rubbed out for this one. I'm still pissed off that the Swannies lost that. Like, I was genuinely annoyed. They absolutely belted them in the fourth quarter. Should have won by 4 goals. But anyway, they've only got themselves to blame, missing set shots from 10 metres out. I think James Bell missed one from 3 metres out. So, assassinate him if you're a Sydney fan. Anyway, I'm meant to be talking about the Giants and Geelong. Yeah, I think Geelong will bounce back. They're too talented. I do owe Tom Stewart an apology. A couple of weeks ago, I said that his absence would not have an impact on their team, and it clearly is because they were defending like absolute whatevers against Port on Friday night. So they really miss him. But yeah, Geelong by 60. And then the other one, Brisbane v Bulldogs. I don't know, this is a hard one to pick, but I just think even though McStay's out, I think Brisbane are just a better team. And I mean, they weren't that bad against Melbourne. Melbourne were just unreal. Brisbane hung with them for most of the match, most of the night, and it's at the Gabba, which is huge. So I'm going to say Brisbane to win that one.
What's your margin, mate? Come on.
7.
Oh, the line was 8.5. You're taking doggy to the line, mate. Oh, no. About the 70.
2 goals. Close.
All right, so you've taken the Cats and Brizzy at the line. Right, Rowie, what do you think, mate? I'll let you know the lines. Geelong GWS is 14.5 and Brisbane Dogs is 8.5.
Yeah, I think for the Cats and the Giants. Did Toby Green play in that Giants win against the Cats? I'm actually can't remember. I'm looking at it now.
He did.
He did, and he kicked 4. Okay, well there you go. So, not 100% sure how they're going to go without him. I'm going to back the Cats. I think they'll bounce back well. They've just got the talent, and I just can't see them not bouncing back. But you never know. I'll be well and truly 100% barracking for the Giants. How funny would it be to see Cats out in straight sets? But it's at Optus, so neutral venue. Hopefully the neutrals get around the Giants. But yeah, unfortunately I have to back the Cats here, probably by about 5 goals, I think. I think hopefully Sammy Taylor can hold down one of the tools and they could take care of the other one. But I think without Green, they're just going to need some serious goals from up front. Like Hogan's going to have to kick 4 or something, and they're just going to have to get goals from somewhere else. But unfortunately, I think the Cats will win that one. In terms of Brisbane Bulldogs, I think, you hit the nail on the head there, Pilch. I think Brisbane kept up with them as much as they could, but Melbourne were just unreal. They play like a real finals team. And without, one of your tall forwards, it's pretty hard to win. So they'll address that this week, the Lions. But I think the Gabba will be well and firing up this week. They obviously won't be playing the best defence in the comp, so it will be a bit easier to come by some goals. And yeah, I think they might just have a bit more firepower to them, the Lions, in terms of goal kicking small forwards and mids and all that. I think that'll be just enough to get over the Dogs. I think I'm going to have to go to the Lions for that one as well. I'll have them both at the line as well, both of my winners.
Yeah, I have to be boring, but I'm agreeing with both you. I'm going the favourites at the line as well for both. The last time Geelong played at Optus, it was the absolute insertion that was I think it was a Thursday night game against Freo. It could have been Friday night, not sure. But I remember it was the start of a round and it was seriously messy. I don't think Freo touched the ball at times for 10 minutes.
It was just before we went to lockdown as well, I think.
Yeah, it was not good viewing, and I'm scared this will be the same. Hopefully not. This is just fresh off the dome from doing my votes. Isaac Cumming had 980 metres gained last time these two played, so watch out for him, tearing it up. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I will be tipping Geelong head-to-head and at the line. They will also be my tip in this week's one-team tipping competition that I talked about before. And Brisbane, yeah, if this was at a neutral ground, I would be tempted to back in the Dogs for the upset. I think $2.30 is value, but at the Gabatoir, I think it's probably a 2-goal swing in Brisbane's favour. So, yeah, the way it was humming that last round for West Coast, if they can get that sort of atmosphere going again, it's going to be pretty hard for the Doggies, but don't write them off. They're an incredible team once they get going. So
it's a miracle. Oh, yeah. What about that one? Unbelievable. Balotelli. Aguero. Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle.